Hey Hooper, it's Deanne Love here. Welcome back to part 2. We are going to be going through the chorus of Lean On by Major Lazer. You will get to learn a hoop dance choreography to this funky new song. Now, if you missed last week, we did the first verse and there are some pretty cool transitions and moves in there, all off body. So catch up with that one if you haven't already, but let's get into the chorus. It does repeat itself 3 times throughout the song, so you're going to get really good at this bit. So I made the choreography to this chorus really balanced so that you would have to have fun with your left and your right. It's normal that we dominate with one side, and if you're not a hooper or you're not doing other dance, then you likely have just used your right or your left hand for most of your life. So doing this left and right balance can be a little bit challenging, but it will not only change your hoop dance if you practice both sides, it will change your whole entire body. So why not? Even if it's a little bit rocky at the start, just follow along with me and it will get better and better. Way more fun if you practice. Let's break it down slow-mo first of all so you can see what is happening, and then I will take you through the moves step by step. All right, so we are starting from after the reverse, wind up and helicopter. We are down here with our hand on top. And it doesn't matter if you were doing it in your left hand, then you're going to bring your thumb down, right hand thumb down towards the body. So the first part, she says, blow a kiss, fire a gun. So when she says blow a kiss, you're going to do a side weave. Now, if you were facing that side, this would be a front weave. So get used to that, but the planes are the front and the back. So keeping the elbow out, behind, in front. Then we're going to do a Z-spin or an extension twister. So, and I do have a tutorial on that. We take our thumb across the body, up above the head, twist the wrist towards the front, the back, and then thumb back down. So you can do a few of those if that helps you. But really we're about sequencing the moves together. So let's go side weave, Z-spin. So try that one, side weave and Z-spin. Now, our hand is back in front. We are going to go side weave, but instead of bringing it to the front, we're going to push the hoop out as if we were kind of doing like an iso slide. And then we're going to take the hoop behind the back. So what that looks like behind the back, when the arm is out just like this, you're going to pass it to the other hand and bring the hand in front, because now we're going to do it on the other side. So side weave, even if it feels a little bit wonky, if this is your second hand, straight into Z spin, side weave with a long arm thumb down. Then we pass it behind the back again. So let's try that here. Thumb is facing the opposite side, side weave back, front, long arm, extension twister, back, long arm, hoop goes out, thumb goes down, thumb goes towards the center back, pointer fingers together, thumbs together. I know you can't see it, trust. Then you will swing out, down, side weave, long arm, extension twister, side, weave, push. Now we're going to go into a mandala. So if you are not familiar with the mandala, it is the spinning circles behind the back. There are many variations and you can definitely put in your own variation if you like. But right here, I'm going to turn around so you can see I'm in my left arm. I'm going to pass to my right and start spinning the hoop back towards me. My fingers will always face away. Going to take it to the top. You can use your choice of pass. And now it's in my left hand. If you're doing this opposite to me, that is also okay. Then I'm going to pass it again, pointer fingers together, thumbs together, and I'm going to take it up for a half, but swing over in front. So I will end up just like this. I'll show you from this side. So side, weave, extension, twister, side, push, pass. Bring to the front, side, weave, extension, twister, side, push, pass. Spin to the top, pass above the head, spin to the bottom, pass behind your back, spin to the side or the top, squeeze the hoop, bring it over in front with your knuckles up, and then you're in this position here. As you bring it over, if it's in your right hand, your left hand will go over the top, or if it's in your opposite hand, vice versa, always mirror. You're going to cross away. So it's kind of just like you're doing this little funky dance move, but you're actually pulsing, doing a pulsing isolation of your hoop. So cross the arms, isolate and pull away. Cross the arms, isolate and pull away. Now, depending on how fast you do this, you might only be able to do 1, 2, until the music changes, or sometimes if you're kind of getting into it and moving the body, you can actually get to do 4. So see how you go. Depends on how fast you also do your mandala. So cross, apart, cross, apart. Now we're going to get ready for the next bit, which is all on body. So we have to do a really cool transition onto the body. So what we're going to do is the hand that's holding the hoop, we're going to take the hoop out like a platter, and my wrist is up, and I'm going to, if it's in your right hand, you're going to turn to the right. If it's in your left hand, you're going to turn to the left, and you're actually going to turn all the way around. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Look at your hoop, bring it onto your body, and now turn back around and propel it onto your body. So let's have a look at that one more time. We came from the mandala, over the top, cross, away, as many times as you need to. Take the hoop out and let it propel you all the way back and around. Look at your hoop, look at your arm, bend your elbow in, get in the bottom of your hoop, connect it with your body. If you need to use this other hand, that's totally fine, and spin back and around. Now, as soon as you push the hoop onto your body, you want to be rocking out here. Now, in this on-body section, I have used lots of levels and breaks. If you are practicing just your waist hooping, that is so amazing. And for this whole part, you get to practice, play, and freestyle your waist hooping with a little bit of footwork and your hands if you like. But if you want to, you can also come along with me and have a bit of a practice. So, first of all, we danced around and we played a little bit on our belly. Now, in the original choreography, I did some pinch breaks with my arms, but here are some variations. If you want to, if your hoop is going to the left, you can use your left hand, break with your hand, and spin to the right. Break with your right hand and spin to the left. Please feel free to do this kind of break, catching the hoop and pushing. Catching the hoop and pushing. You can also check out my Beauty in the Breaks workshop. You're going to love it. For more breaks. But for now, hand breaks are awesome. Or pinch breaks. Pinch, 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 pinch. Please be careful if you're not using a polypro or a lightweight hoop, then you want to make sure that you've had a bit of a practice. Now, after I do 4 of these, I push the hoop around and instantly If I'm going around to the left and I break with my right, I instantly push my left hand in, right hand in, and shimmy, shimmy up to my shoulders. Then I'm going to go for hand-to-hand breaks. Again, if this is not something that you're rocking, that is totally fine. You could be practicing your hand-to-hand breaks on your belly. But if you are working on the shimmy, turning and shimmying, bring the hoop up, break, 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 shoulder hooping. Then we do the vortex lift off. Take the hand in, pass it the back, take it to the sky. I have a tutorial on that. You can totally check it out. So let's put all of those together. This is the chorus. We're going to see if we can rock it out. Now there's some awesome symmetry, so see if you can practice both your left and your right sides. Don't worry if you get frustrated, it's part of it. Put on the song, turn it up really loud, and just have a bit of a jam. So we started down here, we're doing a side weave, behind, in front, long arm, twist above the head, bring it down to the front, behind, push out, thumb down, pass behind the back. Let's go to the front plane, back plane, front plane, twist above the head, front plane, back, push out, pass behind the back, thumbs go together, spin towards the body, pass above the head, spin away from the body, pass behind the back, spin up. If you want to, you can just grip it if you like, but bend the elbow, bring the hoop over. Now it's down in front, cross, apart, as many times as you like. See if you can get the shoulders and the ribs, the body involved, bit of a dance. Push the hoop out like a platter, turn around, look at your hoop, get inside, press it on, and rocking on the body. Your choice of breaks and also bringing the hoop up in your own way. Pinch, 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 push, shimmy, arms go straight down, a little bit of extra turn if you need to. Break, 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 shoulder hooping. Vortex to the back, pinky to thumb, lift off, and right here we rock it out. I am in my right hand and I have my left hand out and I'm just pedaling. Pulse, 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 waiting for the next verse. How cool is that? We have now done the first verse and the chorus, and then next week I'm going to see you because we are going to do the last verse and then try and put it all together. Don't forget to have a little bit of practice and playtime before I see you next week. You can also hang out with me on Instagram. I love seeing all of your amazing hoop videos. If you are practicing this choreo, please make sure that you tag me. I'm Deanne Love XO. I would love to see your variations, and if you're putting in your own style, that would be even more amazing. You can also hang out with me on hooplovers.tv, and don't forget that I do have the breaks, Beauty in the Breaks workshop if you really need some extra support with the breaks and the upper body. If you're working on your shoulders, your chest, and all of the moves above the waist, then you can check those out as well on hooplovers.tv. I can't wait to see you next week and see how we roll with this whole entire choreography. Total hoop professionals. Big hoop love from me to you. Mwah!